Hello. Wanted to come on, share some space with you on this day. What are you experiencing? Can you sit for a minute with me? Can we share in this space? Bring forward a little grace. What do you got on your mind? I saw a black bow attached to it. But a black bow doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. It just means it's dense. To unwrap the package, the gift, the present, the change, the shift. There's a density of a black bow, but it's satin. So it's slippery, it's smooth, it's slick. Once you get into the right frequency, it's easy to move through it. But the frequency is the trick. Because your mind is going to tell you something that may be full of tricks that might not be true about you, about the density of you. I had someone ask me recently if I ever questioned whether what I was working with, even if they saw it as like guides or guidance or outside energies, if I ever questioned whether they were good or bad. I said, of course I have. We all do it. We do that about ourselves along the way, right? But when she asked me this, knowing what I know about myself and what I know to be true, I said, no, I don't question that. Because I know the truth, that there just is one in balance. And I asked myself instead how I feel. Is there a bark to my voice or my energy in the day, in the moment, that may be calling me in to take a closer peek at what I'm connecting to from within me, and whether it's something I should be alerted to engage it or destroy it. Now, when I shared that, I also recognize that there are many people that work in dimensional spaces that is their existence. It is their reality that there is a good versus evil. And who am I to say that my state of consciousness is any better? And we can say that about our own opinions, our own insights, our own understandings, our own knowledge. Who are we to argue that ours is more refined or higher in frequency or more in totality or whatever? It's the opinion, and ultimately at the end of the day, whose opinion counts or matters? Our own. Now, hopefully, we're flexible enough in our creation, in our experience, in our maturity, that we take in what's around us. We ask questions. We allow ourselves to wake up sometimes and go to sleep sometimes. We question. And then we decide. This conversation is complicated and simple at the same time. If we stay just focused in on ourselves, and someone were to ask me the question, is there evil? And it was us talking, I would say no, there's no such thing. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing evil about you. Is there a desired state of engagement? Yeah. And maybe sometimes that state of engagement is seen as positive or negative. But all of us, if you're even listening to this conversation, even if you listen to a second of it and you don't even know I'm saying this right now, do you? You're motivated to move into an energy that is consistent with what we would say is Dharma, 5D, divine earth, out of karma. So if that's true, then there's nothing evil about you. But there may be density that you're shaving off so that you can open yourself up to new understandings, new possibilities, new directions, new knowings about yourself, so that new abilities, new opportunities come your way. So, what is the density that is being shifted today? I just saw perception. It's your perception. It's 533. So it's from a 5D Ascended Masters approach that all things are valid and important. But that doesn't mean what you bought back in 1996, even if you were alive then, is what you're going to put in your home today in 2025. You may get rid of some stuff along the way. So it's about being able to look in at who you are right now and see yourself from a bird's eye view, as well as the totality of you. And ask yourself, what? Enter your vortex. What do you want? And then ask yourself, is your behavior or the way that you think or the way that you're conducting life allow you, if that what you want is a vortex, it's an energy, are you aligning to it? It's 534, so it's like 34 is when the light loves the dark. Can you love your dark? Can you see it as meaningful, as important, so that you can merge your soul into the balance that you are? We are duality. The idea of divine earth, 5D, Dharma, we have to have some duality still to materialize. It's just in a frequency that's aligned with self-love. Out of the density of the animal kingdom, where either you're my mate or my meal. Out of the past and future terms and into the present, the now. Engaged in yourself, taking care of yourself, being self-serving so that you can be of service to others in one way, shape, or form. So it's time to forgive, heal abandonment or rejection. However, whether it's coming from you or others, allow yourself the grace and space to grow. Stop judging. Stop judging others. Focus on yourself. Balance from within. Then it comes from without. Have a beautiful day.